Mason was born the day after, but that was basically like one of our last days together.
Okay, go with Mason because we have a couple questions. She asked a question for Mason.
Mason is whacked and clean.
We're back with the man himself. You guys had questions for him. I know he's gonna be very excited. Huh, Papa? Okay, if you could change your name, what would you change it to?
I would change it to Kanye.
Kanye?
Yeah.
You do Kanye, bro. What about Kanye Carter, huh?
For a while, he used to say Carlos, guys. So, I don't know. Remember you wanted to change your name to Carlos? The next question is from your tia Jess, okay? What is Mason, what's one thing you love about your mommy and one thing you love about your daddy? What's one thing you love about your mom?
You're comfy.
I'm comfy?
Like comfy, like cuddling or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about puppy? What do you love about your puppy?
Playing with me.
Ooh, did I play with you, Papa? Yeah, what do we play?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, we don't play nothing anymore.
Yes, we do. I've been trying to play what we was playing at night.
Crashing cars?
No.
Doctor?
No, I'm talking about Xbox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't really play video games too much, Papa.
No, they play. I love the games that we play with Mason. Well, my games are weird, and Martin plays more of like active fighting games with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrestling?
My games are made up like restaurant and doctor. Okay. So the next question
You
is.
don't play doctor with me.
I play doctor with you. Remember, Ronaldo's our patient. All right, I'm really.
Yeah,
exactly. You remember? Okay.
You mean you're talking about when we was playing, but that's when we play cops and robbers.
Yeah, cops and robbers. Was Mason planned?
No.
He wasn't planned, but he wasn't not planned. Like we were kind of like, if it happens,
Yeah.
it will happen.
We weren't using
Hey, you
protection or
cannot say
anything.
it, but only me protection.
My blessing. So the next one is from Dev. Suzette has amazing legs. Suzette, what's your favorite leg workout? My leg workouts are pretty intense. I don't even have a favorite leg workout, but I have
Like one?
squats.
There you go.
Squats and deadlifts, definitely. I think I haven't done deadlifts in a long time, but I think they're just primal. But definitely squats, yeah. I want to see you guys in June when you guys come to VidCon. Can we please meet up when you come? This is from
Lizzie and family.
Lizzie and family. Girl, yes, like
That's what we plan, no?
yeah, cause
Seeing Lizzie and family. If anyone else lives out there in California, you know,
and you guys are going, just let us know.
or
'cause we
live
would
by
love to see
VidCon, you
guys.
know, we go over to your house, you know, you guys make us something to eat.
We'll make us some food, some good cheese. Anyway, my question is,
Hang out with you guys, we'll give you guys a shout out.
okay, so this next one is from Lynette. How do you guys clean your sneakers? We
don't.
hardly do. We don't, and we need to get better about that. We do.
We don't.
The next one is who would be more likely to cheat or break up with each other? I think Martin would be more likely to cheat because he's a freaking snake. Like I'm very real. Like if I think somebody's attractive, I say it. I don't know.
Okay. How does that make sense?
What? That's what I feel. Okay, and then who's more likely to break up with
Hold
each other?
on. How are you gonna sit there and say I'm the one more likely to cheat?
Like that's how I feel. Okay, listen.
Of course.
Can we move on? The one more likely to break up with each other, I think I would be the one more likely to break up with him. You don't think so?
I guess so.
Probably.
Why?
Because he cheated.
Oh my god.
How
But
do you...
on reality, I really see that. I don't know. I don't see any of us cheating because I'm not stupid. Suzette ain't stupid, and obviously if we cheat on each other, then we wouldn't be together anymore, and we lose out on what we have, and Mason, and you guys. Like if we weren't together, then you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like Suzette stays home. She has nothing else. Not nothing else.
What?
But Suzette's at home. I think like. There would be temptation at the gym, but I don't. So that's not like that, and I'm at work, and that's the only time I'm not at home. So I don't know. Suzette, I guess, thinks that I'm more likely to cheat.
I really don't. To be honest, I don't think any of us are likely to cheat. I just, you know, if we have to blame it on somebody, of course I'm not going to blame it on me. I don't feel like I'd be likely to cheat, so that means that it.
But I'm just saying, like, the only way, it would just be hard, you know, like, I guess if Suzette wanted to cheat, she could. So I think it's easier for her. Mason's gone from 8 to 12, no one's home, she can bring whoever she wants.
True, huh?
So,
okay.
I'm at work all freaking day.
But you could be cheating with H's at work.
At work, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sure, no.
How do you guys deal with negative people? I don't. No. Honestly, guys, just gotta cut the cord sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, there's no need to surround yourself with negativity. What's one thing you...
It is hard when it's family, though.
Yeah. But even then, I don't. Like, I feel like if anybody is bringing a negative vibe or energy to your life, have it be family even, distance yourself.
But if it's friends, like, there's no reason why you guys should be friends if they're bringing negative vibes to your life, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Mark, wild thing. Mark said, one day if you woke up and you had the opposite sex private parts, what would you do first? That's so weird, Mark.
Grab them.
I would scream. I would be so terrified.
I'd be like...
Really? You would? Is that what your first instinct to do?
Like, play with them. Like, you're like... You know?
So you wouldn't scream?
Obviously you're gonna be like, what the...
Exactly. You know? And then you'd be like... Like, what?
Like, alright.
Push it, bro?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm not gonna... That's not my first thing to put a bra.
What tips do you have for small YouTubers? Honestly, the best tip, and it depends, like, what do you mean? Like, how to, like, how to grow your channel, or how to...
Suzette's gonna give you the best tip, and then I'll give you my best tip.
I don't know what kind of tips, like, you, in what sense you want them, but I think that...
Well, I can give you an idea, like, network.
Okay, so you think they're asking about how to grow your channel, or how to, like, deal with YouTube?
No, babe, come on.
Okay, fine. So how to, definitely network, guys, and be supportive of other channels. I think that's really, really important. And don't be afraid to be yourself and put yourself out there. You know what I mean? Like, I think those are...
Yeah, that's the number one thing. If you're gonna start vlogging, don't be afraid of what people are gonna say. That's obvious. But like Suzette, what she's saying, network, guys, YouTube will not put you out there. YouTube won't even put us out there. Like, at first, you have 0 subscribers, 0 views, 0 comments. You have to get those views. You have to work for those comments. So what does that mean?
It doesn't just mean upload. You can't just do that.
You have to go over to other new YouTube channels, say hi.
Yep.
Actually comment, as in you watch their videos. You watch their videos and comment. You know,
genuinely.
Exactly.
Genuinely.
You build genuine.
They can tell if you're just like, oh, nice video.
And it's like every single video is like, oh, okay, you're not.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. You have to put yourself out there. That way, you guys, you guys create a community, and that's what we did. We created a community where, like,
it's amazing.
We have so many YouTube channels that comment on us because we've reached out. We still go and watch their vlogs, and we still comment and stuff.
But we also notice them support each other, and that's
and they go and support each other. So, like,
create
the biggest
your community.
thing, guys,
create your community.
Go down our comments if you're new and freaking go to their channel.
Become a part of our community. You know, exactly.
And go and make work. That's the biggest thing. Work for the comments. Work for the views.
You gotta work for
the subscribers.
Especially as a small channel.
You can't just sit. You can freaking have the best video
content
ever.
And YouTube ain't gonna give a single F.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get that many views. You have to go out there and work. Me, same thing like I just said. My advice is to be confident in your work. So if you're confident in what you do,
confidence is key, no?
Doesn't matter whoever tells you it's ugly, you're stupid, you're gay,
what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Who does that?
Even family will tell you that.
Exactly. You do what you like. If you really feel like your videos are really good, just keep doing it. That's the biggest thing. Be confident in your content, and you'll go long. You'll go a long way.
This next one is from Alava. Are you ever gonna do a meet and greet? Dang, okay. Okay, y'all, see you. Any tips for a little girl trying to make it big on YouTube? So I guess that's kind of like the question that was just asked. Mommy before Xavier. Okay, which I love you, girl. Thank you for all the supporting us. Her question is, what are your guys' biggest fear? My biggest fear, honestly, would have to be losing Mason. And something obvious, yeah, and you too. I always worry about Martin getting in a car accident because he has to drive so far. So, and my parents, I don't know, just my family's health overall, like them not being healthy. That's my biggest fear.
But what's your biggest fear though? Like,
I just answered it. What do you mean? My family not being healthy. What do you mean?
So besides your family, roaches or insects or what?
Insects. No, they shouldn't know my freaking weakness so somebody can send me more roaches through the damn mail. No, I'm not gonna freaking...
That's his biggest fear.
Can you not?
My biggest fear is heights. That's probably my biggest fear. Like, I don't like heights. I hate heights.
He does. Let's throw him on top of the Empire State Building. Alright. The next one is from Rachel. What inspired you to think of the intro and the channel? So the channel, I guess we already answered that. The intro, we had been working for a while to put it together, and we're just glad you guys really like it. What inspired us? I don't know. Martin kind of thought of the idea, like he kind of had an idea of how he wanted it, and so.
And I've pitched it to Suzette so many times, and she just, you know, like.
Things have to grow on me at first.
It's not just that, but like you have an idea in your head, and you're like pitching it to someone else. They don't really see it. But I told Suzette I want us to basically be in one position and then changing clothes, because we can freaking dress up, look fashionable as hell, but for the most part we're kind of like just always dressed down, hat, so that's with her hat, and at the gym, and then we're also casual. So I wanted the intro to speak volumes of who we are. We can be like all dressed up, but at the same time, you know, we like to dress down for the most part, honestly. So we love it though.
So this next one is from Angela. What are macros? It's a flexible dieting. It's short. I mean, if it fits your macros, it's flexible dieting. I will go more into detail about it. I promise. You will all know what macros are soon. This next one is from my girl Brenda. Tell us how you two fell in love. Where did you meet? We fell in love because
through MySpace.
Honestly, we fell in love because we were both goody goods.
Yeah, we didn't fall in love through MySpace, but we met each other through MySpace. We went on dates, several dates, a long time.
Like, we dated for a long time before we actually got together.
We dated for like a month or even more before she even freaking gave me a kiss.
Yeah, I wouldn't kiss them. Good girl.
She finally said yes to her being my girlfriend, and then things happen, which we can tell you in the story. a story
Yeah, if you guys want story time, and we can do that for you.
We broke up, and then we came back and stayed.
We definitely want to do a story time. So this is from Leslie+3. What's your individual long-term goal? Like I said, I would love to do some fitness-related videos. That's my individual long-term goal, because in a way I would feel like I'm fulfilling my other dream of like being a personal trainer type of thing with YouTube, and that would just be it for me. I would love doing that. And
me, I think I got cut off because the camera died before, but my individual goal with YouTube, obviously, be successful on YouTube, be the biggest, largest, like Hispanic family on YouTube. That's like what I want to be. They think about Hispanics as like Roman Atwood.
They think about Ourtogether.
Ourtogether.
That's
off of that, just branch out too. I've always wanted to have my own brand. So like the Ourtogether brand, the Royal brand, create t-shirts, like merchandise. That's the ultimate goal. Like have you guys wearing our t-shirts.
Brands, yeah. So he definitely wants to branch out, and I like that. I like that.
I've always liked fashion stuff, bro.
If you do you guys have any story time, scary or funny? Yes. And we want to share those with you guys. We're going to start doing story times, yeah. Any lifetime changing events? Definitely when we had Mason, that was life changing.
I think YouTube
becoming
will
a
be
mom.
life-changing.
YouTube.
Straight up.
You know,
We love YouTube and we just keep saying it, but at the same time, like, I've never been so passionate about something for the longest time. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what I want to do now. It's just.
But the fact that you can wake up
YouTube.
every day and know that you have like a goal you want to get to, it's amazing.
A lot of people don't have that.
They don't have a dream. They don't have a passion. A lot of people don't. So that YouTube has been very life changing. How do you guys maintain so happy and positive? Okay, so what keeps me positive? Honestly, guys, I'm just really, really big on gratitude. I feel like if you're a grateful person, you are going to be much happier in life. So if you're able to focus on the good and focus on what deserves your attention, it's not happy people who are grateful, but grateful people who are happy. So I don't know what I would do if I wasn't able to really have a strong grasp, a strong concept of gratitude and what it means to just be grateful for what you have. So because even when I think I'm having a bad day or a bad moment or a bad situation in life, I think of everything I have: a house, Martin, Mason, you guys. I think of everything positive in my life, everything that I'm grateful for, and I really just soak that in. And when I do think of that, I immediately become happy. So I think gratitude and being grateful is really the way.
And it's just understanding it too. A lot of people can say it. Or
a lot of people can say it, exactly. But I'm
and try to think it,
really,
but like Suzette's gotten to the point where like she believes it.
I live by it. If there's one thing I want my son to really instill into Mason, is to be grateful. And like Martin said, really be grateful, because it's one thing to say it, but I'm telling you, to really take it in and understand what it means and practice it is another. So really take that in, guys. This next question is from Beauty Avon Rep. What is your inspiration for YouTube? What do you both love best about Mason? Oh, what is your inspiration for YouTube? Just being you guys. You guys are inspiration.
You guys inspire us now. At first, my inspiration was memories and creating vlogs like Kai's. Like Kai's is freaking. And then I convinced her to do it.
Next question.
Now it's you guys, honestly, just hearing you guys, what you guys think about our comments and stuff.
Next question. What do you love best about Mason? I love that he's a very sweet kid. When you guys first meet Mason, he seems very shy, but he's a really, really sweet little guy. Like, he's not mean, guys. Like, I've seen some little mean kids, you know, and Mason's just nice. He's a nice kid. I think he gets it a lot from Martin. So
he's respectful.
He's very respectful. Very respectful.
Like, we can go to your house and
he's not going to be like opening fridges and getting, you know, being a troublemaker. He's a really good kid.
Yeah, he'll sit along with us.
Yeah, so next question. Where's your favorite place to chill in Santan? We're new here, and I think my favorite place so far is like Target.
We've been going to the movies a lot just because I feel like maybe that's the only thing out here, but yeah, there's not too much. What
is your current favorite song? Ooh, girl, I have too many. You know that. I can't pick. I really can't. But I really like that I Spy right now. That I Spy with my little IE.
The intro is hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is from Jillian Diaz. Was it hard having Mason and making it to where you guys are now in life? It was hard. We definitely went through some hard times getting here. Next question, do you guys have a lot of support? At first we didn't. We had to figure things out by ourselves, but surprisingly now we do. We have a lot of support.
All right, a couple more questions left. I know this has been very, very long, but the ones that I care are actually watching the whole thing.
Yeah, thank you for those of you who watched the whole thing.
Okay, so Gigi Garcia asks, what's our favorite restaurant? Or fast food restaurant?
Oh, fast food? Lately I like curly fries from Jack in the Box. Ever since we hung out with freaking Austin and Nori, I'm obsessed.
Fast food restaurant is probably, I love In-N-Out. I would just have to say In-N-Out right now, and that sounds good right now. Our Vision asks, how long have you been together? I'll let Suzette answer that because she can't answer most of the time. 7
years, going on 8 years. Right?
Yeah. And then for Suzette, how many pairs of shoes do you have? He has 17 pairs. That's crazy.
He has 17. Me, I don't know. I have a lot of sneakers. I don't know how many I have. I haven't counted them.
Yeah. She's got a lot. Not just sneakers,
he thinks I have a lot.
And high
he thinks I have a lot. I don't feel like I have that much.
She probably has more than 17.
Oh, Lord.
When's Suzette's birthday?
April 11th
It's
coming up, guys.
Next Tuesday, guys. Next Tuesday. Victor Rasmussen is asking, what do I use to edit and how long does it take? It used to take me like 4 hours, guys. Like I used to.
Overdid it.
Yeah, I used to not really overdo it, but like I used to like worry about everything, and I used to put so much like editing shots into it, and it was just too much at one point. So like now it only takes me 2 hours because I try to do it as quick as possible, but at the same time as entertaining as possible. So yeah, 2 hours now. I've gotten a lot faster.
And I'm glad he has, because our family time again was suffering when he was like editing.
Yeah, it's just 4 hours, 5 hours
too much.
sometimes. Virginia Brumley, how does Martin order his Starbucks? I need a good strong coffee in my life. Alright, so I'm gonna give you the best Starbucks ever. I order a Trenta, which is a size, iced coffee, white mocha flavor with 3 added shots. If they add 3 shots, but you can do 2 added shots, 1 added shot. The added shots we'll give it that caffeine, and then extra creamer, because 3 added shots, that's a lot of coffee. Extra creamer.
I'm passionate about your
My
order.
coffee, dude. Shoot. All right.
Mason, come here. Question for Mason, no? Mason, questions for you.
Guys, the last question of this Q&A is
From
to
Unique.
Mason.
To
From
Mason.
Unique. Ready, puppy?
Say, Papa. The first question is, come here.
Come in. You gotta sit down.
What is your one favorite toy?
My favorite toy is the soccer ball.
The soccer ball that Grandma got you?
Yeah, it was so cool.
All right, next one.
What do you watch on TV or phone?
I watch a little bit like Chase.
Chase
Funnel Vision. That's his favorite channel. Okay, last question for Mason. Who gives in to you first? Who gives you more of what you want? Mommy or Puppy?
And you have to say Geek.
He's saying his grandparents. Oh my god.
Like, no, you have to say Geek too.
Or Iya or Keeks or Grandma or Grandpa.
Who gives you more what you want? Who gives you what you want? Mom, Papi, Kike, or Iya?
Geek.
It's
My dad,
Grandpa,
his
dude.
grandpa.
Alright, that was the last question, guys.
She had more, but here's the thing, guys. My phone died and I had to screenshot this and send it to Martin as quickly as possible. So I didn't get all of Unique's questions, but
Most
girl,
likely they were answered in this.
I hope they were answered. Yeah, we did our best to answer, like, we answered everybody's questions, unless they were repetitive.
Yeah.
Then we tried.
If you didn't hear your name here, we're sorry. Honestly, they were just repetitive. So you guys all asked the same question. A lot of the meat.
There were a lot of similar questions. Yeah, a lot of similar questions.
But we asked all your guys' questions. If you guys have more questions, comment them below. Maybe we're gonna do another Q&A.
If I see one of your questions, I'll go ahead and answer them if I can. Yeah, right there.
In the comments.
Thank you to those of you who did take your time to ask us and Mason some questions.
Yeah,
That
that's awesome.
Q&A is boring.
If you stayed till the end,
You gotta type some type of emoji.
go ahead and give us what kind of emoji? A pizza emoji?
Yeah.
Let's do pizza because we love pizza.
Yeah, a pizza emoji. We appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back with regular vlogs on Monday.
Si, senor.
Peace out.
Ain't no family like the one I got.
Peace. Peace out.
Be obsessed with improvement. Be obsessed with improvement. And like the lion, go from a gazelle to a lion. Why? Because if you don't kill it, then your family won't eat.